Joe Biden, the Democrats, the mainstream media, Hollywood, and many Republicans are terrified of one man, and that man's name is Donald J. Trump. And right now, Joe Biden continues to confirm that. But it's not like we need a confirmation of it, because we've seen nonsensical story after nonsensical story after nonsensical story, and they can't take Trump down. Nothing they do, no matter what, they've tried so hard. They have tried everything, and they can't take this man down. And he continues to become more powerful, more popular, and more influential. And as that happens, the attacks will continue. But these attacks are going to have an overall negative impact, in my opinion. Let's listen to what Joe Biden just said about all of these Americans that voted for Donald J. Trump and support Donald J. Trump. Is this uniting America? Of course, that's what Joe Biden claimed he was going to do. He was going to unite. He was going to get the divisiveness out of the equation, and he was going to bring everyone together, which was a load of bullshit, but it's not like this man actually runs the country anyway. Let's listen to this nonsense.
But first, we must be honest with each other and with ourselves. Too much of what's happening in our country today is not normal.
No, I agree with that.
Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of our republic. Now, I want to be very clear up front. Not every Republican, not even the majority of Republicans, are MAGA Republicans. Not every Republican embraces their extreme ideology.
Then why are you worried about it? If it's just a small group of people sitting in their basement, same thing we've heard every single time, going back to what? Something like The Last Jedi. Oh, it's just a small fraction of fans. It's not all those fans. It's just a small group of people. And now here you are, where you try to diminish the number of people that actually support Donald J. Trump. But in reality, if it was just a small group of people, you wouldn't be talking about it. The reason is because the number is so big and it's so large, and he has so much influence, and almost all of the candidates that he endorses wins. You guys are terrified. Continue to be terrified. Continue to show how scared you are.
I know, because I've been able to work with these mainstream Republicans.
Hey, mainstream Republicans, and that's the end of the clip right there. Mainstream Republicans are terrible. Mainstream Republicans are just as big of a problem as the left, because mainstream Republicans are cowards, as I have talked about many times here on this channel. They're cowards. And of course they won't back Trump. Because why? Because Trump actually does what he says he's going to do, unlike a lot of the Republicans and most politicians in general. So Trump is facing the Republican Party. He's facing the Democratic Party. He's facing the Obamas, the Bushes, the Clintons, the mainstream, Hollywood, big tech. The man has more enemies than you could imagine. And why does he have those enemies? Because he is the one that is upsetting the narrative. That's what this all comes down to. All of these places, all of these people, all of these corrupt individuals are terrified of one man, Donald J. Trump. So continue to run your mouth, Joe. We all know you're not running things anyway. You're just a puppet master. We get it. But it's a big joke. And the more that they continue to use this nonsense and this rhetoric, the more that they continue to try to push this narrative against Trump, the worse it is for them. Thank you, guys. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.